Okay, hi Ray. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing good, thank you. What about you?
I'm great too. By the way, this is our first time, right? I mean, meet face to face like this.
Exactly. This is like the first time that I see your face directly to a video.
So Ray, could you tell me about yourself first?
My name is Ronaldi, and then like you can call me Ray, and I am 20 years old. I'm going to be 21 this year, but I'm 20 years old. I'm still a student in university.
Mm.
I could say that I am in the sixth semester right now, but I'm also working. I have like two jobs. I am a part-time teacher, and also I am a part-time barista in a cafe. So it's like I'm making coffee in that cafe, and also giving French courses once a week.
So that's interesting. You have a two part-time job. So what is your responsible for, Ray? I
Yeah.
mean, your job description.
I could say that I'm not responsible for anything right now. Like, I don't pay for my rent because I live with my family. I'm not responsible for like things that might need it. Probably I could say that I'm responsible for myself. Like personally, I need more experiences in my life. That's what I'm responsible for. And right now, I'm looking for a lot of experiences before I graduate from university. And I'm responsible for my experiences so that I will be prepared to find a job in the future when I graduate from university. It's more like experiences that I'm looking for. It's not really like money, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like money that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Experiences.
Yeah, experiences is more important actually, especially like
Yeah, exactly.
when we are young. What is the name of the cafe?
The name of the cafe is Choger.
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 Is there any
Choger
meaning?
She Ilan.
Is there any? What is the
Choger
meaning?
is like it's actually a franchise. It's not like owned by the owner. It's not like owned by our owner, but it's a franchise. And the name is Choger. But in Lampung, the franchise it's Choger She Ilhan. She Ilhan is like from the French name. She is like a place. It's like a home, and Ilhan is the name of the kids of the owner.
Ah, I see. I see. So, how many employees there in your at the cafe?
Okay, so we've got like three in total. We've got three. Like one guy, he's working full time. Means like every day from the opening until closing. But us, like there are two, me and another girl, who work as a part-time job. We work like 4 days a week.
So you are part-time job, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, what is the best seller coffee at your cafe?
I could say I don't know if you know this coffee or not. I could say it's P60.
V60.
Yes, P60.
Is that French coffee or something?
No. It's more like international coffee. Like a lot of people have like this competition of this making coffee, this type of coffee. They're making the competitions, even around Indonesia and even international. So we have these competitions in this coffee P60 because like the technique is so different and it's also like it has a lot. But it depends with the barista. Every barista has their own technique, their own type of this making this kind of coffee. It's more like coffee.
So it depends on the barista, right?
Yeah, we have our own technique.
All right. So, what do you like from your job, especially as a barista?
Okay, it's actually an interesting question. What I like about my job is so I like coffee. I could say that I'm drinking coffee in the morning, like almost every day, like literally every day. Especially before I start my classes, I drink a lot of coffee. Like in the morning, sometimes 2 or 3 coffees in a day. I like coffee, so I started to drink coffee in this cafe. I like that I'm making something that I like to drink in the morning. That's the first thing. the second, like I like to meet people. So
Yeah.
when I work first, and I meet like every day. I meet customers. I
Yeah.
could say different customers every day. I like to talk to them. I like to give the service, and also I I could say that I wanted to learn more about having good communication with the customers, with the service that we gave, with the service that we give to the customers. You know how we talk to the customers, how we tell the customers in a good way,
Yeah.
how to service them.
Right. Yeah.
So I like to service people. I like to help people. I
Terrible.
like to meet new people. I like to have good
Um,
communication with new people. I like to just having like discussions with people.
so this is your first time, right? As a barista, becoming a
Yeah,
barista.
it's the first time. It's like
Oh,
month.
interesting.
Yeah, it's been like three weeks maybe. 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh, so, have you ever found like any difficulties in performing your job? And what are
Okay.
they? And how do you solve the problem?
The difficulties.
Yeah.
I could say it's not the difficulties that I've been through, but it's more like I could say it's challenging for me. It's not difficult, but it's challenging. It's more like, for example, like when a customer is asking a lot of questions, especially about the menus, about the
Yeah.
coffee that we are making, about the coffee that we use, about how the technique of making coffee. That's more like how to respond, how to answer, how to give the good communication with the customers. For me, it's more like challenging, because
Yeah.
we know that every customer has their own character.
Yeah.
Especially, they are like the customers who ask a lot of questions. They are the customers who are really shy. They want to
Yeah.
order, but they don't want to. So we need to give like menus to them. We need to tell them. We need to tell every menu. Uh, for example, like they ask about this menu, so we need to explain to them about the menus,
Yes.
drinks, and everything. And for example, like I could say it's quite difficult. For example, like we have in the COVID situation,
Yeah.
and we close the cafe around 9 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're still there. We wanted to close the cafe, but they're still there. They're still the customers in the cafe, so it's more difficult to tell them about. Like for example, for me, it's more like it's not polite to tell them like that, but we need to search and we need to look how to tell them about right. Something like
Yeah, that happens a lot.
yeah, I'm still learning.
Especially yeah nowadays has happens a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still learning for it.
So, is there any the unique things that you have experienced there? I mean, as a barista.
Okay, for me, the interesting things, the more interesting thing, what I'm having this job is like I'm making a lot of friends, I could say, with the customers. Sometimes with the customers, I don't know them. They came to our cafe, we talk a lot, especially we talk about the coffees. For me, like coffees and coffee shop are the most like popular in our era now. I could say like the millennials they went to the coffee shop a lot. So we
Yeah.
talk a lot about the coffee. We discuss a lot. Like making friends. It's more like interesting thing for me. Like I get to know with my customers. I making friends with them, and I share our experiences, of course. Like for me, for example, like I'm a student of French language. We talk about
Yeah.
French, and for example, like this is a student of design. We talk about design. So we just change the experiences.
Mm. And yeah, like adding more relation and just sharing
Yeah,
with other, right, with others.
exactly.
Yeah,
Making
it's
connections.
yeah, making connections. All right, right. Thank you so much for your time, and
You're very welcome.
yeah, and yeah, have a great day and
You too.
take care full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
All
Thank you for
right.
having me.
Thank you, Ray.